Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Courtney. And today I'm going to talk about my number one question this week was, why do I need self-compassion to start healing? Here's the thing. Self-compassion is your best friend. It's different than self-esteem. Self-esteem is like your fair weather friend that shows up when you do something really well. But self-compassion, no matter how bad you mess up, will always be there for you. When we start to heal from trauma, it is essential that we can be our own best friends. If we are rude to ourselves, if we self-deprecate and call ourselves names, how are we ever supposed to believe that we're worthy of the journey to healing and the time and effort that is going to take place? We're going to need to be able to be kind and generous for ourselves when we make mistakes and see that everybody is human and that nobody is perfect. So as you can see, having compassion for oneself is essential in the healing. With trauma work are going to come days when you're going to be so emotionally tired and not know what your next step is. And the last thing that you're going to want to do is beat yourself up for feeling normal after doing the tough work of healing from trauma. Self-compassion is going to be necessary so you can be your best friend on those days and tell yourself that I am human, that there's not one person in this world that is not struggling or hasn't been where I am right now. Self-compassion reminds us that we are worthy of the journey to heal, that we're worthy of the time and the effort, and that we must, in order to heal, accept our failures and mistakes and make them into lessons and not self-deprecate and put ourselves down. It's important that we show ourselves love and kindness so that we can truly exhibit and manifest all of the wonderful behaviors that come from healing. So where do you start if you realize that you could use some self-compassion but you don't know how to do it? I always tell people, if you are struggling with self-compassion, I want you to place your current circumstances and reverse it as if a friend of yours or someone you genuinely care about is going through the same thing. What would you say to them? What advice would you give them? Would you be empathetic, kind, caring, understanding? Would you lend a listening ear that is compassionate and not judgmental? Those are the same things that you need to be saying to yourself. So when you truly struggle to do it for yourself, place it in a position for someone you care about, then flip the switch and start working those magical words into your own life. It's truly important that we do this little by little on a daily basis. Before you know it, you'll be retraining your brain to start thinking more compassionately on its own. You will find yourself in the most toughest of situations offering yourself compassion instead of judgment.